Welcome to our channel. Today we how to verify scroll-based interactions with GSAP step by step clearly. Begin by ensuring you have a basic understanding of GSAP, the GSAP animation platform. Open your preferred code editor and create a new HTML file. Set up the basic structure of an HTML document. Include the GSAP library by adding a script tag to the head section. You can link to the SAP CDN for easy access. Create a body section where you'll implement your scroll-based interactions. Add a few elements to your HTML that you want to animate, such as divs or images. Style these elements using CSS to give them distinct properties. Now, open your JavaScript file and start by selecting the elements you want to animate. Use the GSAP to or from methods to define animations for these elements based on scroll position. You can use the Scroll Trigger plugin for GSAP to create scroll-based interactions. Install the Scroll Trigger plugin by adding it just like you did with GSAP. Next, initiate Scroll Trigger by calling sap.register plugin, Scroll Trigger, in your JavaScript file. Create a new Scroll Trigger instance by specifying the trigger element. Define the start and end properties to determine when the animation should begin and end during the scroll. Inside the Scroll Trigger instance, link to your GSAP animations for smooth transitions. Adjust your animations as needed to fit your design goals. Test the scroll interactions by opening your HTML file in a web browser. Scroll through the page to see how the animations respond to your scrolling. Make any necessary adjustments to the animation properties for timing, duration, and easing. Continue refining until the scroll-based interactions are seamless and engaging. Lastly, ensure your animations are optimized for performance, particularly on various devices. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.